Okay, welcome everybody. First of all, sorry if you hear noises in the back. There might be some videos on this channel where there will be noises in the back because I temporarily moved someplace where the sound quality isn't quite as good as I hoped it'd be, but well, it is what it is. And this is the first video I'm recording in a new place because, long story short, I wasn't happy with how I initially talked about this book. And now that I kind of had a thought of it, I'm going to divulge a little more in the contents of this book than I originally wanted to. But I'm not going to give it all away. And you'll see why. So this book is basically talking about the Toad in Tradcraft. Simple enough premise, right? That sounds like that would be like, talking about mythology and folklore and stuff. Oh, it goes much deeper than that. It goes way deeper than that, I'll tell you what. And the thing I liked most about this book is that it doesn't spoon feed you any of it. It doesn't spoon feed you a thing. It just hops right into it, tells you about the horses and the associations and the herbs and the folklore and what to do with all of that. And aside from that, it gives you really beautiful poems and such too. There is nothing I dislike about this book. It's fantastic in every single sense of the word. And well, there is stuff in here that I personally wouldn't do, or that I know other people would think it's not something they would do, like when they're practicing. It's good to at least know about that. I've heard about witches using toad bones in divination, and this book talks about that and how that was traditionally obtained, and it's not something I would do. It's not something I know a lot of people would do. I'm an animal lover. I don't want to do stuff just to get something. I'd rather give a toad a good life and then commemorate it in specific ways afterwards. But regardless of what you think about that, this is probably the best book on the subject of toads in Tradcraft. It's the best book talking about how to do everything in ritual, and I very much appreciate it for that. And do I recommend this book? Yes. But I don't recommend it for beginners, and it's not because I don't think beginners can't benefit from it. I think beginners can benefit from anything, but the thing is, it's going to take time. This book assumes you've taken the time to do that. And because it doesn't spoon feed you anything, if you hop right in the pool of this book without metaphorically refraining from the pizza and waddling in, if you just jump right in, you're gonna get shocked and not know what's going on. So get some books under your belt at first, at the very least, before even picking this up. And don't expect to know everything in this book right away, even if you're not a beginner. So, yes, I wholeheartedly think that anybody who thinks this book would benefit them should pick it up and read it. Alright. Thank you for watching or listening. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see on the channel. If some people subscribed very recently, and I'm very thankful for that, and if I could make this into a part-time gig or even a job, I would be very happy. So I appreciate all of you who watch and listen and like the video, and I hope I see you around and people keep coming around and picking it up, because I did not expect anyone to engage in my content, and it's been great. And with that being said, I will see you around.